Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be my empties and low buy update for the month of June. I've been in a bit of a rut for the last couple of months with my empties, and although this isn't a spectacular month for me, it's the best month I've had in a while. So I'm gonna take this as a win. Let's start with my empties, and we'll start with fragrance. I did finally finish my body spray from Bath & Body Works. Unfortunately, there is something in there, but it is not this. This was the White Ginger and Amber Body Splash. This was in the Panner's Pan project. And literally the day I finished this, I dumped the contents of another perfume that does not have a spray on it into this packaging so that it would be easier to apply. And that's what I did. So this is gone, and this is my first empty. I'm really happy to be down a body splash. If you guys don't know, I am trying to eliminate all body splashes from my life. There was a time when I was kind of riding the body splash wagon. I loved going to Bath & Body Works and buying a whole set of scent, like a shower gel and a lotion and a body splash, and collecting them all. But I am past that. I would much rather have a true perfume that lasts on me from the time I wake up, or from the time I spray it on me till the time I go to bed. And body splashes just don't do that for me. So I'm really happy to have this out of my stash, out of the project that it was in, and out of my inventory. So all good things there. I do need to do an updated perfume inventory very soon. I think I told somebody I was going to do a candle inventory too. Inventories are coming. Mid-year inventories are coming. I only do my makeup and skincare inventory in January, but mid-year I usually do my other inventories like candles, perfume, and nail polish. Should I do a nail polish inventory this year? I don't know. I skipped it last year, but I'm finally painting my nails again. I'm getting sidetracked. Never mind. Focus, Paula. I have one perfume empty. For the body, I have this sample of the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. I really enjoyed this very much. This was part of my birthday gift from Sephora last year. I do like it, but I do consider this more of a perfume than a body lotion. And unfortunately, I have way too many body lotions and way too many perfumes to justify buying this in the full size, but maybe one day I would consider that, because I do like it. I just don't need a perfume or a body lotion, and I'm not sure what that is, but it's either a perfume or a body lotion. My other empty for the body is really exciting because it's another shower gel. You guys know I've been working to get my shower gel numbers down for years and years and years, so every time I finish one, I'm super excited because this is a category I do not plan to replace once I've used up what I have. I plan on switching over to a solid bar soap for body wash. It's what I did for years before I got into this whole shower gel thing, and it's plastic free, and so I want to get back to that. It's just simple. This is kind of fussy when you think about it. There have been body washes that I've really enjoyed, and there have been body washes that just seemed like the biggest ripoff waste ever. Unfortunately, this was one of those, and the packaging was a fail. The product itself wasn't that powerful, so I felt like I had used twice as much as with another brand. Unfortunately, one of my favorite brands of body washes out there is Bath & Body Works, and they're not cruelty-free. So aside from the plastic problem, there's the cruelty-free problem. So I'm just gonna do away with body lotions altogether. I meant to check before I started filming, but I forgot. So right here, I'm going to put the number of body washes I have left in my inventory for those of you keeping track. And yeah, I've started working on another one now, and I'm getting the numbers down. So I'm really happy to have another body wash out of the house. Okay, my only empty for the face is a cleansing oil. This is the Neutrogena Ultra Light Cleansing Oil. I got this out of a subscription box. I think it was called BeautyCon. It was a long time ago. I subscribed to the BeautyCon, I think it was BeautyCon. I subscribed to their subscription box for 1 year, which meant 4 boxes because they came out quarterly. And the reason I subscribed was because Candy Johnson was curating a box herself. I always am a little bit skeptical as to how much input she has in the products versus how much she's just slapping her name on it. But either way, Candy Johnson was the reason I subscribed to BeautyCon, and I got 4 boxes, and this was in the box with Candy Johnson. In the end, I was kind of disappointed in the products, and I felt like each box had maybe 50% or less products that I actually liked. So I did not continue subscribing to that box after the 1 year, but I did finally use this up. It was all right. Neutrogena is not cruelty-free, so I'm not interested in repurchasing this. I do like the kind of oil balms, the ones that are like solid and kind of you need to rub together to warm up and then apply them to your eyes or wherever to remove your makeup. Something like a Pharmacy Green Clean or a Clinique Take the Day Off balm. I prefer that kind of product over this one, but it served its purpose. It did an okay job and it's gone. Okay, everything else I have for you is makeup. So I'm really happy because there's quite a few pieces here and there's several full-size pieces. So first of all, I have a lip balm slash lip gloss. Avon is calling this a lip gloss. I've never seen a lip gloss that looked like this, but whatever. Avon can call it whatever they want. This is the bubblegum flavor of the Flavor Savers line of lip gloss. I not only finished it, but I did end up scraping out all of the product inside. It was pretty good. It's old. It's another one of those products I've just had forever. Like, I've really gotten some oldies out of my stash this year. The kind of products that I am having a hard time imagining my personal makeup collection with these products not being in there because they've been there for so long. They're just staples within my collection. So it's going to be weird to do a lip balm inventory and not have this in that photo, but I'm excited about it because nobody should have a lip balm for as long as I've had this. So this is gone. I finished the sample of MAC Prep and Prime. This was in my advent calendar. I like MAC Prep and Prime for primers, but this one in particular in the Radiant Pink line was more lotiony and moisturizing, and I don't think June was the best month to be working on this. I think this would have been more suited for like December or January, but I finished it off. Also from the advent calendar project pan, I finished off this Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Moonlight. I talked about this in that update, but this formula had definitely changed and the product was no longer a liquid drop. It was like half dried out, so it was thick, and the dropper no longer worked at all. It was too thick for the dropper to even pull the product up and squirt it out. And so basically I had to scoop the product out, and because it was so much thicker than it should have been, it often applied way too much compared to what I actually needed. So I still have like 4 other samples of these Cover FX drops, and I'm hoping that they're not dried out and that I'll enjoy their performance much more than I enjoyed this, because this unfortunately was a little bit frustrating to use. But I think it's because it was so thick, not because the product itself was bad. At least I hope so. Next, I have an eyeliner. I'm kind of bummed that I'm talking about this in this video and not in the A to Z update that will be coming up in like 10 days. But honestly, I need every empty I can get for my low buy update, so I have to talk about it today. But this is the Maybelline Master Drama Eye Studio. Master Drama by Eye Studio in Stormy Navy, and this has been sitting in for the letter N in my Beauty A to Z for a couple of years, and this is the pencil that is not retractable. So every month when I do that update and I talk about this, I say something along the lines of, I have no idea how much product is in there, I'm trying to use it. When it's an empty, I will be as shocked as you are, and we'll all find out together. So it's an empty. I finally finished it off. It makes a clicking sound when I twist it, but nothing else comes up. Part of the reason that I really always enjoyed hoarding makeup and buying obscene amounts of makeup was that it doesn't take up much space. I could justify it. Like, that lipstick is small. It doesn't take up much space. That eyeshadow palette is flat. It doesn't take up much space. Like, yes, as a whole, my makeup does take up quite a bit of space, but individual pieces do not take up quite a bit of space. So it's an easy type of category to hoard because it doesn't take up much space compared to other collections that can take up great amounts of space. Eyeliners in particular take up very little space. So getting this one eyeliner out of my office doesn't equal that much more space. But if you've seen my inventory, you know that I have an obscene amount of eyeliners. And if you've seen the products I'm currently trying to pan, I'm currently working on a ridiculous amount of eyeliners. So to have one less eyeliner is huge. And now I only have one blue eyeliner that I'm working on, which I'm really happy about, because for the last 6 months or so, I've been trying to split my time between 2 blue eyeliners. They weren't the exact same color, but they basically had the exact same effect on my eyes. And this is gone now. So I'm super happy to have finished this off and to have it out of my stash and to only be working on one blue eyeliner moving forward. And my last empty is kind of a big deal. I'm just gonna say it, it's a big deal. My last empty is this. Hey. If I could insert clapping sounds like a lot of people do, this would be the point where I insert cheering for me. That cracks me up. But yes, I finally finished Totally Toasted from my Too Faced No Filter Selfie palette. This palette has been in my past, present, future project pan for a couple years, and I've been working on this palette since January of last year, so it only took me about 1.5 years to pan this bad boy. I had said I was gonna clean this up by today, but obviously I did not do that. I need to do that. But yeah, it's empty, and this is my first panned palette ever. I've been project panning for a long time, but this is the first time I've ever panned a palette, and obviously this is the first time I've ever panned a face palette. So I'm super excited and a little bit proud of myself. Like I said, it's kind of a big deal. I do need to clean this up, but yeah, this is an empty. It only, for the purpose of my low buy update, it's only going to count 1 point because I've previously counted the other 2 pans that I've finished before. So it's only 1 point towards my low buy update, but this is going. So it seems like a perfect segue to move into my low buy update. As of last month, I was on the fence about how many empties I had for May because I was giving a couple products away and I wasn't sure if Jamie was gonna take them or say no. As of right now, she still has both of the products. She hasn't returned either of them. I think she is a little bit iffy about the Milani powder that I was offering her. It's definitely not a dupe for the Lorac Tantastic, which I knew it wasn't, but yeah, she knows it's not a dupe, it's not the same, but I think she's gonna try and make it work, at least for now. So for now, I am counting that as something that's out of my stash, but if she ends up giving it back to me at any point, I will have to adjust my low buy bank to account for that. So as of last month, I had 2 points in my low buy bank, which I'm now kind of regretting, but as of last month, I had 2 points in my low buy bank. When I look at the empties I have for the month of June, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself 6.5 points towards my low buy bank for these empties. The 0.5 point is coming from this guy right here. So when I add 6.5 points to the 2 points already existing in my low buy bank, okay, so lots of distractions going on today. That means that I now have 8.5 points in my low buy bank. Under normal circumstances, I'd be very happy with that. But I made a purchase in the past month and it is going to affect my low buy bank. In fact, it might put me in the hole. I have no idea right now, but let me show you what I got. I did place an order at Sephora, which I do very, very rarely. I don't buy a lot from Sephora, but I found out this past month, maybe the month before, but sometime in the last month, I found out that Marc Jacobs Beauty is going out of business. Unlike Becca, they are clearancing out their products. They want their inventory gone. And so that kind of created the perfect storm for Paula to go into shopping mode. telling me I can never get something again and then offering it at 50% off is kind of the trifecta for my shopping tendencies to go into overdrive, and it happened. So I'm not going to apologize for it, but I am going to be accountable for it. So let me show you what I got. Everything in this box is Marc Jacobs. I did not stray from the brand. There are quite a bit of deluxe sample size products here, so I need to figure out what I'm going to count against my low buy and what I'm gonna give myself a pass on. I'm kind of torn about all this. In the end, I'm gonna have to just make a call because I mean, it's up to me, right? But I don't want to go so far in the hole for my low buy, but I also do want to be accountable for what I've done here and to acknowledge my purchases. So you'll have to let me know if you think I made the right decision. I did get a couple of samples. This is the Origins Plantscription Multi-Powered Youth Serum. This is a super tiny package, little baby package. I'm obviously not going to count that against my low buy. I also received a sample of Dermalogica sunscreen. I'm kind of excited about this. I'm always on the hunt for a sunscreen and I can always use more. So I'm happy to have another sunscreen, even if it's just a sample. All right, let's get on with the Marc Jacobs damage. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this is not gonna go against my low buy. These are definitely samples. I think quite a few of these came from like holiday stocking stuffer sets. This is the Lineup Eyeliner Duo. And so one of the reasons I placed this order is to collect every Marc Jacobs eyeliner I could get my hands on. This is without a doubt my favorite eyeliner ever. And I've told myself for years now that if I could get my eyeliner numbers down, I would only have Marc Jacobs eyeliners. And I kind of felt like my hands were twisted behind my back and my decision was made for me. Obviously, that's not entirely true. I have the ultimate decision over what I'm gonna buy or not, but I cracked. So I got this small sample set of 2 highliners from Marc Jacobs. These are not the only Marc Jacobs highliners I bought in this haul. I was trying to get all of them that I could, but the brown shade is called Earthquake and the purpley blue shade is called Purple Rain. Obviously, these are both just sample sizes. A full-size product is the Cafe Extra Shot Caffeine Concealer and Foundation in the shade Light. I know nothing about this product. I haven't seen any reviews, but I did have a friend let me know that the reviews have not been great on this, and I didn't realize that when I bought it. Hopefully I can make it work. This is heavy, a heavy container. It's 0.4 fluid ounces. So yeah, hopefully I can make it work, and at some point I will watch some videos on this, but I did swatch it on my hand and it is pretty thick. So I don't know what the complaints are about this. Maybe it's too thick, too heavy, but I am looking forward to trying this out for myself and seeing if I can make it work. But this is definitely a full-size product. Another full-size product is a Marc Jacobs Sequins in the shade Pop Rocks. These have been on my eye for quite, not literally, these have not literally been on my eye, but I've been keeping an eye on these for a while because I've heard such good things about the Sequins formula. And this shade in Pop Rocks probably would not have been the shade that I would have picked if I had a full range of colors to choose from. However, it was the only one left and it was 50% off. So this is an interesting shade. The top is gorgeous. Look at that sparkly, beautiful goodness. And the product itself is actually somewhat similar to the top. It's kind of got a dark base and a purpley purple glitter throughout. So that's what it looks like right there. I definitely see this product making its way into Project 10 uses very soon. All right, I have 2 more products that I'm holding that I'm sure are also full size, so we'll talk about these. This is another Marc Jacobs highliner. This is in the shade Top Brass. And it is just a pretty bronzy shade. I like the packaging on that. I'm not a big sucker for packaging, but I will admire it since it's beautiful. And I do have a Enamored with Pride Hydrating Lip Gloss Stick in the shade Wet Your Lips. And this basically just looks like a kind of a pinky nude shade, but I've been wanting to try these for so long. This is the one that looks like a lip gloss when you look at the packaging, but it's not. It's the lip gloss stick. And yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that shade. It looks like something I could definitely make work. It's got a little bit of glitter running through it, but it's pretty sheer. Yeah, it's just a sheer kind of pinky tan nude. And yeah, I've been wanting to try this forever. Again, it's another product that I kind of told myself, like, if you can use up some more of your lipsticks, if you can use up some more of your lip glosses, you can buy this. And now, if I don't buy it now, it's gonna be gone. So I bought it. Should I have? Probably not. Can I help myself? Probably not. Okay, some more highliner minis came from this set right here. This is the Marc Jacobs I Pick You 4-piece longwear eyeliner set. There is 1 mini liquid eyeliner and 3 mini highliners. So I think I wouldn't count any of those against my low buy because they're all minis. The liquid eyeliner is black, and you can see the colors of the highliners at the bottom. There's like a deep brown and then like a cool tone purple and a cranberry purpley shade, plummy shade. Next is more highliners. Yeah, I bought all of the highliners I could get my hands on. This is the all-time high 3-piece eye bestseller set. I have 2 highliners and a Petite Velvet Noir mascara. I think I'm gonna have to charge myself 2 points for the 2 highliners. I don't think I would charge myself for the sample of the Velvet Noir, but I am kind of jazzed about getting that Velvet Noir sample. I don't know why, because it's not like I could rebuy it even if it's the most amazing mascara ever, but I definitely wanted to try it, so I'm glad I'm gonna get a chance to try it, I guess. But I do need to count these 2 full-size highliners against my low buy. Oh dear, we are in trouble. And then finally, the one that I'm the most torn about is this set right here. This is the Marc Jacobs Make Your Lamarque 3-piece travel size Lamarque liquid lip crayon set. This is another product that I definitely have had my eye on for a few years now and have been wanting to try eventually, but kept telling myself, you'll get to it, and now I felt like I was pushed into a corner. These are travel sizes, so I want to not count this against my low buy, but at the same time, we all know how long it takes me to finish any lipstick at all. So I do think I should count this against my low buy, because it's probably gonna take me over a month to finish this, and I think I need to count this against my low buy, even though these are travel size. Dang it. Why did Marc Jacobs have to go out of business? I'm so sad. But definitely the reason I was more tempted to buy these versus the Becca is that Becca's still full priced everywhere, and these are half off. So the sale combined with them going out of business definitely like made me jump off the cliff. All right, I've been talking long enough. Let me count up these points and see how far in the hole I am for my low buy. Okay, here is the final outcome of my low buy update for the month of June. There are 9 products from Marc Jacobs that I need to take into account for my low buy bank, which means I need to count 18 points against my low buy. That's not good. So in the end, where we are standing at the end of this month, I am in the hole for 9.5 points. I'm very disappointed in this, but I'm also kind of okay with it. Like, if these brands would stick around a little bit longer, I could be patient. But when they're going out of business and it's like now or never, I have to go with now, because what helps me to be successful with this low buy business is to tell myself later, later, later. But when you know there's never going to be a later, then you got to make a call. So I don't know. Maybe I made the wrong decision, but at this moment, I don't really regret it. I did also place an order for Ulta to use up my points, but I think everything on there is not going to count against my low buy. It's all stuff that I need or I've taken out of the whole low buy system. So I'll be hauling that. Maybe I'll do a separate haul in a couple weeks or in a week or two when I get that. But I am a little disappointed to be back in the hole. Hopefully I can dig myself out. We'll see. All right, guys, that is it for my empties and low buy update for the month of June. What do you guys think? Let me know. Be honest. I'm really happy to have this empty. This kind of makes everything all right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.